Hello friends, now we see the problem number 12, which is also based on limits of a trigonometric function of chapter limits. The problem number 12 is a limit extends to pi by 4, 1 minus tan x upon 1 minus root 2 into sin x. Now let's see the solution. First of all, L is equal to limit extends to pi by 4, 1 minus tan x whole thing divided by 1 minus root 2 into sin x, that equal to limit extends to pi by 4. For 1 I can write 1 by 1 minus, for tan x we write sin x upon cos x. Then in the denominator we go for rationalization. So on rationalizing denominator we have 1 minus root 2 sin x in first bracket, then 1 plus root 2 sin x in the second bracket, and same rationalizing term, that 1 plus root 2 sin x we write in the numerator. In bracket we mention the reason that on rationalizing denominator, that equal to limit extends to pi by 4. Now in first bracket we go for cross multiply. So on cross multiplying we get cos x minus sin x upon cos x, then 1 plus root 2 sin x in the second bracket upon. Now in the denominator we have of the type a minus b, a plus b, that gives us a square minus b square. So here we get 1 the whole square minus root 2 sin x the whole square, and finally the bracket complete. So the next step will be limit extends to pi by 4. We write first bracket cos x minus sin x as it is. The second bracket that 1 plus root 2 sin x also as it is. And in the denominator we have cos x into, now 1 square gives 1 minus a root 2 square gives a 2 and sin x gives sin square x. So we have 1 minus 2 sin square x, this term in the denominator. So that equal to limit extends to pi by 4. Now we write cos x minus sin x as it is. Then second bracket that 1 plus root 2 sin x in second bracket. Then in the denominator we write cos x as it is. Now 1 minus 2 sin square x, this is the Trigo formula for cos 2x. So limit extends to pi by 4. We write cos x minus sin x in first bracket, 1 plus root 2 sin x in the second bracket, we write as it is in the numerator. In the denominator we write cos x same. Now for cos 2x we apply the formula, Trigo formula, that is cos square x minus sine square x. The next step will be limit x tends to pi by 4 cos x minus sin x, first bracket, 1 plus root 2 sin x, second bracket. In the denominator, we write cos x as it is, and the term that cos square x minus sin square x, this gives us two factors. One is cos x plus sin x, and second is cos x minus sin x. Now cancelling the common factor that cos x minus sin x from numerator and denominator, the next step will be is equal to limit x tends to pi by 4 1 plus root 2 sin x, we write as it is in the numerator, and in the denominator we have cos x into in bracket cos x plus sin x. Now here we substitute limit as x equal to pi by 4. So the next step will be 1 plus root 2 into sine of pi by 4 upon cos of pi by 4 into cos of pi by 4 plus sine of pi by 4. The next step will be 1 plus root 2 into, now sine pi by 4 gives value 1 upon root 2 upon cos pi by 4 gives value 1 upon root 2 into bracket again cos 45 gives 1 by root 2 plus sine 45 also gives 1 by root 2. So on simplifying, we cancel root 2 in the numerator and denominator. So in the numerator we have 1 plus 1, that gives us answer 2. Then in the denominator we write 1 by root 2 as it is, and in bracket we have 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, so that gives answer 2 by root 2. So that equal to, we write 2 as it is in the numerator, and in the denominator we have 1 into 2, that gives 2, and then root 2 into root 2, so that again gives a 2. Cancelling here 2, so we left with 2 by 1, and that equal to 2. So this is a required solution for the given problem. Thank you.